This is Big J escape to the Dominican Republic, and I am in Paula Plala. It is a bit cold out today, nice breeze. It's been hot all day. So anyway, folks, we're gonna do something special today. So, and I'm sure it's been done plenty of times, but I'm just gonna redo it. If it hasn't been done, cool. If I'm the first to do it, cool. Just drop your comments below and let me know if it's been done. But I feel I have to revamp it. Anyway, cut the story short. So I'm sure enough of you guys have had, you know, the pictures, the empty fridges, you know, stories, mum in hospital, you know, aunts in hospital, you know, nephews in hospital. You know, I've had them, and I'm sure you've had them. So today, you know, and I'm sure you probably sent like $20, $30, you know, to help out and stuff like that. And oh, it's never enough, is it? It's never enough. So today we are gonna debunk all of that. You see, I've been having deep conversations with my other half, and you know, I always knew, I knew this, but for those who don't know, I said I'm just here to safeguard and just tell the truth, and so you know, you just don't run into any of these problems. So you guys know what this is, and if you've been here before, this is what they call 500 pesos in Espanol. 500, is it 500 peso? Huh? 500 peso. So I said it right, yeah. My Spanish is a bit rustic, so yeah. 500, this is 500 peso. So what we're gonna do with the 500 peso, I'm crossing the road, so hold on, bear with me 1 second. Let me get past all of this. So this is what we're gonna do today. This is what we're actually gonna do today. We're gonna take this 500 pesos and, believe it or not, we're gonna buy 3 days worth of food. Like, yeah, 3 days worth of food. So when you get, oh, I have nothing to eat, I have nothing in my fridge, and they're trying to play you like a fool and a sucker, I'm gonna show you today what 500 pesos can buy. I'm gonna film it today what 500 pesos buys, and that nobody is starving out here, yeah? So bear with me, we're near the Comado, we're gonna do this 500 pesos. So the next time you get a message or you've just bumped into a lady, oh, I'll tell you what, it's starting to heat up again. You know, you bump into a lady and she wants to give you all of this bullshit about she's starving, she's got no food, you know, you need to send $100 so her, or if she's got a kid, or her and her mum or whoever she lives with can eat. I'm gonna debunk all of that today. So like I said, you know, I'm here to give you the real. You know, I'm not here to give you no fantasies, because at the end of the day, fantasy's great, but always remember, fantasy always ends as well. So, you know, we don't live in a 24-hour fantasy land, you know, it's not about that. So, like I said, I'm gonna show you what 500 pesos, 500 peso can buy and can do. And you will be very, I'm sorry, this cameraman, I've got to put the face tracking system on, but because I'm walking, it's not all that great actually. But I'm gonna show you what this can buy. So brace yourself for this one, please.
Bienvenido, BIGJAY'S Escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
So we're in the pan shop. So we're gonna go and buy bread, which is pan. So this is the first port of call. So first point of call, we're going to buy bread. ¿Cuánto pan?
10 panes por 50 pesos.
50, so 50. So 50 pesos for bread. So we've got 450 pesos left. So we're gonna buy pan, so which is bread. So we're in the Comado right now. I've changed it up a little. I've gone to 600 pesos. I've changed it up a little. I've gone to 600 pesos. So I'm gonna say we're gonna ditch the 500 pesos. So let's just go to 600 pesos. I'm in another Comado now. So we're just tallying up everything right now. So when I get back to the yard, I'm gonna have everything laid out. And I'm gonna tell you what you can get for 600 pesos, and you can tell them in the future, stop your lying. This is Big J, escaped to the Dominican Republic, back from the Comado. So changed it up a little because I said, you know what, 500 pesos, let's go with 6. Let's go with 6. So and I did say 500 pesos, but I changed it up 6. So we're gonna, oh man, it's sweating. Oh God, it's hot here. So it's 600. So let's see what we got for 600. So we got some oil to cook with. Got oil, right? So for your breakfast, you got some pan, which is some bread rolls here. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So 10 rolls. That. There you go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So here we got 15 eggs. 15 eggs. So egg sandwich for breakfast, along with pan. And I said we got oil. We already established that. And we got some salami. Ugh, I don't know how anybody can eat this shit. Got some salami. So there you go. So long piece of salami, pause. So, you know, you can chop that up, put that into some eggs with some bread. And you might be wondering, what about the ketchup? What about the ketchup? Yeah. We got all of that on deck. So, right. And remember, this is all 600 pesos. So we've got, that's tomato paste. And that's tomato paste. So this will be for the cooking. Then we have liquid seasoning. Right? Got some liquid seasoning here. We got some another liquid seasoning, ranch. Got some ranch here. Don't know what this is. It's some china salsa. So you probably can make some chow fan. Don't worry, it's all coming together. Got some seasoning here. That's all coming together. More seasoning. Don't know what this is. I think this is like saboya and some mixed herbs in there. There's 2 there. So seasoning again. This is iced tea. So, you know, they've always got a bottle of water in the house. So this comes in a packet. Obviously, you dissolve it. This is iced tea. It's called Bon tea. So, I don't know. Take a look at that. Iced tea. We've got 2 more. You might, in case you want to change the flavor. This is lemon flavor, and this is naranja, orange flavor. And we ain't done. We've got an onion. We've got some garlic. We ain't got no tomato, but like this is meant to be a sparrow. And we've got some chicken. We do have some chicken. To clean my hands after this. We do. It's only like chicken pieces. Don't know if you can see that. So I've got some chicken pieces there to cook with, and 3 bags of rice. 3 bags, you know, white rice swells up. So 3 bags of rice. So, man, oh man, it's hot. So all of this, what I've just said, so you got your pan for breakfast, you got your eggs for breakfast, you know, you've got your juice, which you can dissolve in water. You've got your tomato paste. So, you know, you might want to, you know, marinate some chicken here and that. Yeah. You know, you got your tuna. So, you know, if you want to do your chow fan, I do love chow fan. And like I said, your little seasoning, your chicken seasoning here. And like I showed you, chicken. So this, all of this, and obviously, oh, your salami. So if you want to chop up your salami paws, like I said, with your eggs. So all of this, sorry, it's hot, man. It's mad hot. And I have got the I ain't got aircon, so that's blatantly like I've got fans. But yeah, so all of this, 600 pesos. So this is for you, man, them out there, right? Don't let nobody tell you from here that they are starving, they can't feed their children, the fridge is empty. You've just seen what I've brought for 600 pesos. And if you do have a link out there, or you bumped into a beautiful woman out here and it's all going good, and then all of a sudden things just start to get a bit funny, she's telling you about she needs food for a couple of days. I mean, by the way, you know, I've spoken to a few people, you know, as well as my other half. She said this amongst 2 people should be 3 days worth of food. So when you really look at it, okay, so 1 meal, let's go with, she said even longer, but we're going to do 3 days, right? So you have some rice, you have a boiled egg. Actually, let's start with breakfast. So you chop up, they can chop up your salami paws, have it maybe with 1 egg and a bread roll. So that's their breakfast. Okay, let's move on to lunch. Can have some rice, chop up a bit of this, fry it up, season it. Yeah, some tuna, sazon here. Make some chow fan. And crack an egg, make some chow fan, sorted. Dinner time, so it's the chicken here. So it's like maybe 4 bits, no, not even 4 bits, like 6 little pieces of chicken. But as you know, in Dominican Republic, if you pay attention, pay attention to their plates. Usually it's the smallest pieces of chicken with some plantain and some salad and a whole heap of rice. We didn't get no habichuela. I was going to include that and take one or 2 things out and get some habichuela in there. Get some habichuela in there and some plantain. But we all know, we all know that that's like the common thing to see on the plate, you know, habichuela, you know, plantain. So I kind of sort of like wanted to go a bit out the box to not include them, if that makes any sense. So you can see it for yourself. I've just pointed out. So where was we? That's it, day 1. So sandwich, egg, chopped up salami, fried up. That's your breakfast. Lunch, some chow fan, some rice, you know, chopped up salami again, 1 egg, bam, chow fan. Dinner, sazon chicken, chop up, some paste, tomato, some onion. Obviously, onion's got to be chopped up fine and that. Season up the chicken, bam. They'll make a, you know, they make a salsa out of that, and that's that. So you count that how many days? I would say 4, but like just to be safe, I'm gonna say 3. But like I said, you know, rice swells. A lot of bag of rice here. You can see all of that. So you know that's gonna swell up. So you already know that's like flipping 4 or 5 days worth of rice there. Do you know what I mean? So, but considering, you know, the meat aspect of things, you know, a little bit of salami, a little bit of chicken, but you know, when you salsa that down into a sauce and gravy, you know, one thing about Dominicans, they can make food stretch. And those who know what I'm talking about, they can make food stretch. Sorry, man, I'm sweating, people. It's hot. But I just wanted to show everybody that experiment. I hope and pray that you guys pay attention, and that if you do bump into any of that crap, that we're starving, we haven't got no money, and you send, let's say you're just being generous anyway, and you send $20. Remember, this was 600 pesos. I believe that worked, 600, yeah, 600 pesos. So I believe that works out, I believe maybe about $11, $10. If I'm wrong, please put your comments below. But I'm sure it works out to something like that, because I know it's 500 pesos is like £8. So I'm sure it works out to about $10. So if you do end up sending $20 to your link, a loved one, someone that you're building a rapport with, and they want to tell you that this is not enough, what can this do? Well, this is what 500 pesos can do. So if this is what 500 pesos can do, imagine the $20 you send, the 1,000 pesos. Imagine what that can do. So now we all know that. Do we want to eat this every day? I'm sure people don't want to eat that every day. But that's not the point, is it? The point is, excuse me, the point is we forget the word. I'm starving. Mi tengo hambre. I have no comida. Fridge empty. Everything empty. Nothing. So if you are starving and you are hungry, as we say in London, you know, I'm so hungry I can eat a scabby horse. So, I mean, like I said, chicken, you got oil to fry up, you got bread, you got eggs, you know what I mean? This is what 600 pesos can do. They got their salami, you know, they eat salami paws like there's no tomorrow. So, like, next time a link wants to tell you any bull crap, here's the evidence right here. Or just show them this video and get me killed and murdered and lynched. For giving out all the secrets. But this is what it is, fellas. Honestly, this is what it is. And you're going to bump, rest assured, you will bump into this. You will bump into the pictures with the empty fridges and stuff and the stories. So, yeah. So if this 600 pesos on a budget, let's just say 600 pesos on a budget. Imagine what 300 pesos would buy you. We got half everything again. So half this pan, half the eggs, half this salami, maybe one juice. You know, just cut down a bit. So imagine what 300 pesos can get you. So this is it, fellas. Anyway, man, listen. Be safe out there. Be smart. Be wise. Be intelligent. There's a saying. If you want to be a fool with your money, I'll be a fool with you too. A fool and his money is easily parted. So please, don't be a fool. Listen. Peace and love, manners and respect. And I hope I helped. Blessings.